Happy 4th, everybody.
Happy 4th.
Happy 4th, America. We love America and everything about America.
Oh, yeah.
Right, guys, we're outside today for once. I'm here. Who am I here with?
You're here with Mr. Jaden Smith.
Jaden, I have a question for you. So, what is one trick in bed that always gets the girls?
One trick in
No,
bed.
I'm just kidding. I was kidding.
Oh, I wasn't ready to answer that.
I was kidding. No. Okay. I wanted to talk about how to make friends and like how we met. Like so.
Okay.
So tell them a little bit of like our story, like how me and you like met, and it sounds like a love story. You know me? But like, oh, Chris is here too, by the way. Chris, you want to say what's up?
Look at this dude.
Bro didn't even say anything.
Screenager.
It's crazy. But yeah, tell them about how you met.
Yeah, so basically we started off, it was freshman year in high school, and we were in the same gym class. And I remember when I first saw you, I was like, this kid, he didn't look like you were from here. You didn't look like you looked like you were near the air for sure. But I was like, you had like a natural like aura of like niceness and like, bro, you had an aura, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. You look at aura. I feel like you had drip low key, and I was like, oh, this kid kind of fit up. You know, he seems nice. And I feel like you're a lot like me. I feel like you were like maybe like a little bit more on the shy end a little bit, but you're also like outgoing when you get to know somebody. So we started talking a little bit, and we became even closer after senior year, I think it was.
Yeah.
Yeah. So but we met freshman year in gym class, and then over the time period of school, we never like super close. Like we talked, like we knew, and like, we were on good terms. Obviously, I never had a problem with him. You never had a problem with me. At least I hope not.
Yeah, I definitely never did.
Oh, shoot. But and then senior year, I remember bothering one of our previous friends.
Yep.
That will not be named. But I remember bothering him how I want to join them, or you guys, or him in his little group, making videos that they do. And when I finally got to do it, it was the first time. I think it was Russian Tries Taco Bell.
Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah, it was Russian Tries Taco Bell, and we filmed that video, and then we filmed a bunch of other like small videos for their TikToks and stuff like that. And it was super cool. And ever since then, like I just kept getting invited out, and over the course of period of time, obviously with more hanging out, making more videos, and then getting more personal time, we just became closer. And ever since then, now we're obviously, now we're lovers and happily married.
Forever after.
You feel me?
Wait, you didn't have TikTok at the time, right?
I had TikTok, but I never posted. I was never like, you guys were like making content, posting. I wasn't.
So you were like watching more than like actually posting.
But yeah, I was more just like on TikTok, whatever. But I never posted.
Okay. So, and that's true. I mean, to freaking confirm everything he just said. That gym class was crazy though, I'm not gonna lie.
That gym class was so wild.
The try-hards in our class.
I remember when I saw the teacher, bro, at first I was like...
No, low-key she was.
But then I was like...
But there's other teachers though.
Yeah, there's other teachers. One specific teacher that I know you're thinking of right now.
Wait, what subject? Say it on 3, 2, 1. Ready?
Oh.
No. But alright, science, but which science? 3, 2, 1.
Biology.
Yeah! Is that okay? And then also like me and Jaden were like friends throughout school, like he said. I think we have a photo from our sophomore English class, and like it was me, you, and Chris literally like next to each other.
Oh my God,
which is like the craziest like foreshadowing I think
that
ever
is
of all
crazy.
time. So okay, but for all the people out there, there was like a statistic that I saw where it was like, oh my God, it's a big ass spider. Holy crap, my foot was just like right next to him. Oh shoot, now I'm backing up. Get me away from, oh my God.
I'm
so sorry. Oh my God, that scared me. All right. But there's like a statistic that 2 out of 3 or like 1 out of 3 Americans don't have close friends, right? And so that means, huh? Yeah, there's a lot of people in the US that don't have like a set of friends that they can really trust.
Wow.
So if there is a person out there that's like watching this video that maybe doesn't have those friends, it's not everyone. Maybe there's people out there that don't have friends. How should they make friends?
I say the number one thing, there's a difference between making friends and making brothers, in my opinion. Okay. You're going to have lots of friends in your life that are going to be in your life for a little bit of time, and then they're going to disappear. There are going to be people that you rarely ever have that come in your life and stay until the day you die. The number one thing, if you want true people, is you have to be yourself. And I know that's a really easy thing to say, but it's a true thing. Those real ones are going to stay by your side no matter what, because they know you, because they know who you are as a person. They know what you're going through, and they understand you. And that's a true friend. You're gonna have a lot of friends who are going to be there for you. They're going to say, "Oh, I'm here for you," but they're never gonna actually take action or do anything. The difference that makes a friend and a brother is a brother will know when you're going through something and will know what to do. A friend will just say, "Hey, I'm there for you. Let me know if you need anything." You feel me?
Yeah, but then they'll actually never.
But they'll never do anything. Like when you reach out, they'll never reach out. They'll ignore you. You know what I mean? So, number one thing is I say be yourself. Just be your true self. Don't put some facade to be cool for people, because at the end of the day, people are eventually going to figure out who you are.
Yeah.
And the truth's going to come out eventually too. So.
Have you ever tried to be cool?
Yeah, absolutely. I used to always want to be part of the crew group, like the jocks.
Right.
I've always wanted to be a part of them, and then eventually you grow up knowing, and you kind of find out more who they are, and you're like, at least it's this specific group. And I'm not going to say like they were bad people at all. They're just from my kind of people to hang out with.
Right.
But I did want to be cool for them, and it obviously never worked out. And I was like, you know what, like.
I'm gonna hang out with these losers, and it's us.
Yeah,
no, I'm just kidding.
These guys.
What do you mean? Yeah, what? Yo, no, that's great. That's great.
No, but yeah, just like. I wanted to be part of them, and eventually I was just like, bro, like, I'm going to find my true friend groups by just being myself, and, like, real people are going to be attracted to myself and not to whoever I'm trying to be. So eventually I just accepted it, and I was like, I'm just going to be my best self and do my own thing, and people will come to me as things go, and things will naturally fall into place, and that's how I met you guys.
They actually did, and then
and
it's so
funny.
I met them. Because, like, it's so funny because, like, I remember I had that phase too, like, freshman year. I feel like that's when you really start to see like social groups.
Yeah,
and
freshman
like
year.
At least for me. And like I really saw like the difference between like the cool kids and the athletes and the not so cool kids. I don't know. I feel like both me and Jaden in a way were kind of just like cool with everybody though. I feel like
we were always cool with everyone.
I think that's one thing that can also help you make friends. Just be open to everybody. You're
going to meet a variety of people that are going to be completely different from what you're used to, and to be honest, be okay with that.
Exactly.
Like, hey, sometimes it's even fun because you learn new things and you find someone. Like, I honestly never thought I'd be a part with these guys because I never thought I would do content or anything like that. Eventually, I found myself 3 years later. Now they're my best friends, and now we're making content. You see what I'm saying? So
exactly.
Just like, you know what I mean? Be open. Like, have an open heart, open-minded about it. You feel me?
I also feel like with being in school, there's a lot of stereotypes that come about like certain like types of people.
Oh yeah.
Like people be like, oh my god, this person is a furry. This person is this and that. But like a lot of the times, the quietest people may also end up being the coolest people ever. So just be nice to everyone, and I feel like and it's obviously easier said than done, but like, you know what I'm saying? Put yourself out there a little bit more.
Exactly.
And I feel like it's a lot easier though than like to be said than done.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, you can say you're talking about, I'm going to be open and minded. But then you meet someone who's really, really weird and you're like, why would I be open-minded to this guy? You know what I mean? So, like, obviously just, like, it's easier said than done always, but just as long as you're trying, that's what matters the most. Eventually, one day, that one person will come around. You feel me?
Sound like we're talking about love.
I'm saying.
Sound like we're talking about love. But yeah,
love one could be your best friend, too. Get down!
Get down! Oh my god, I thought it was back in the trenches. Oh my god. No. But yeah, I feel like and also listening I feel like is a big part too, because I feel like a lot of people try so hard to make friends, it comes off very inauthentic, and then you're kind of just stuck there talking about yourself, not really learning about the other person.
Exactly.
So I feel like maybe like don't force it either. Like
don't
let
force
it come
it.
to you naturally.
Friends naturally come along. I've never had a forced friendship before. Actually, I might have had a couple forced friendships or tried to force a friendship, and it was always just weird and it never worked out. So just try to be natural. Friends, you will develop a friendship with someone naturally. It'll naturally happen, and you won't expect it either sometimes. Sometimes you'll never expect to be friends with somebody, and next thing you know, maybe a year down the road, you're friends with them. That's happened to me plenty of times.
I mean, that's literally like our story too, because like
exactly.
I knew like Jaden would make YouTube videos like all the time, but he would make like gaming videos. Yeah. My content was completely different at the time, and like we always were around each other, but we never like hung out outside of school.
Exactly.
And we like just met up because he was at the time he was more like a friend of a friend that I'm familiar with. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, you know those memes? It's like when you get left with a friend of a friend and then you don't know what to talk about. That wasn't the case for us because I knew what to talk about with him because, like, I obviously, like, knew of him a lot. So, but even then, like, I feel like we got a lot closer than we expected to.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I feel like also like life really like brings people together so much.
It does.
too.
Life naturally brings it. Like, you know, like I said, like many times, there are people you're not going to expect to be that close with. And then all of a sudden, a couple years down the road, you're like, holy crap, I am best friends with this man that 2 years ago I thought was a weirdo, I thought was never going to be friends with. Life, bro, that's life.
Exactly.
It's weird.
And also things happen. When you do end up making friends and then you guys are cool, but then certain things happen, that's just how life goes.
Exactly.
At the end of the day, you're two different people and you have two different perspectives on things. But you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I feel like just, you know, being nice to everyone and putting yourself out there and listening. And is there anything else we're missing when it comes to making friends?
Quality over quantity.
You're right.
Quality over quantity. There are people who have many people they talk to and are friends with, but in the times of their sorrow and they are the most depressed person ever, they have nobody.
That's true.
I may not have the most amount of friends. I say I have a pretty amount of friends, but the thing about my friends is that they're very close. It's like a core. You feel me? It's like the power of a heart. And it's like when I'm down and in the dumps, they're there for me no matter what's going on. And when I'm up high on my high horse, they're right there by my side too. So you see what I'm saying? Like
Exactly.
Quality over quantity. Screw quantity, bro. Doesn't
It's
matter.
better to have 2 to 3 close friends than to have 100 friends that kind of care about you.
Not even kind of, like barely.
Like
to be
barely,
honest.
just like a little bit.
They just want to hang out with you because it's fun. That's it.
But yeah, so y'all go out there and make some friends, you freaks.
Yeah, go be friends. Go have fun. Go enjoy life. Make
Go
the
get
best of it.
go get litty.
If you feel me. I don't know what that was.
I
But
don't
hey,
know
you
what that was
Let's
either,
go.
but-
It's cool.
All right, everybody, have a great day and enjoy
love
your
you.
4th of July. We love you guys. Bye.
Bye.